Welcome to Rockmart Yellow Jackets football. Today's pregame show on WZOT 101.9.
Welcome tonight to the City Body Works pregame show, and I'm Art Lumpkin along with David Williams and Michael Gravitt, getting you ready to bring you another exciting night of Rockmart High School football. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Rockmart High School taking on the Heard County Braves, and it's going to be a tough matchup here tonight. Heard County's out here on the field right now. A lot of big guys out there tonight, but our guys, we've got the speed and the way we've been talking to the coach, if we can get in the open, we go outrun these guys.
Yep, Heard County comes into the game tonight ranked third in the state in AA. And this may be the AA game of the week because they're playing the Rockmart Yellow Jackets, who are ranked 8th in the state in AA. So this is two teams that have some postseason aspirations playing early in the season tonight. This is not a region game. This is a game that means nothing toward the end of the year, but it means a lot to these kids tonight. And a win here tonight could give them a lot of confidence when they get to the postseason. And, yes, we're counting on them to get to the postseason, Michael.
Yes, I think a win tonight is key. And I think tonight this game separates the men from the boys in the AA class for the schools.
And 2 years ago, Heard County came here and we defeated them in the playoffs. So these are teams that are familiar with each other. There's some kids here tonight that were out here on the field 2 years ago in the playoffs where Rockmart gave the Braves a loss. Heard County comes in tonight with a big running back, Aaron Beasley, who is likely going to Tennessee, and he's a senior. Big kid, and they're going to look to give him the ball and run it up the middle and pound it down our throats.
You know, I guess it was 2 years ago when Heard County came here and played during the playoffs, Heard County wasn't a slouch. Then they had a Division I quarterback, or a quarterback that went Division I, so we didn't see him a lot, but Heard County's got a good ball team.
They do. They have a good program down there. Heard County sits kind of between LaGrange and Carrollton, and so they've come a long way up here to Rockmart to play the Yellow Jackets. So get out tonight and support the Yellow Jackets. We're about 30 minutes away from kickoff. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back for more of the City Body Works pregame show.
City Body Works is your complete bodywork specialist, continuing over 40 years of service to Rockmart and Polk County. Call Philip Zucker today at 770-684-7269 or go by 16 Prospect Road in Rockmart and see the specialist at City Body Works.
Love your drive in any season with Michelin tires and experience a confidence-inspiring combination of luxury and performance. Now you can welcome every drive with a little extra savings. Between August 22nd and September 20th, 2018, get a $70 reward card after submission with purchase of 4 new Michelin passenger or light truck tires.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Street.
See michelinman.com/promo for details. Offer expires 9/2018. Void where prohibited.
Welcome to Rockmart Yellow Jackets football. Today's pregame show on WZOT 101.9.
All right, we're back here for the pregame show brought to you by City Body Works, and we want to thank them for sponsoring the pregame and the postgame show tonight. And I had a chance to go down and talk a little bit with the coach. I know we've talked with him several times, last night, and we talked to him last week at the coaches show, but I was able to go down and just kind of get a last-minute perspective on what he is looking for tonight, and we're going to have that. I've got that for you right now, and we're going to play that interview with him. Okay, I'm here with Coach Parson as we get ready to start this game against Heard County. Coach, we talked a lot last night about what you guys would be needing to do tonight, but as you come out, did you have anything different that you went over with the guys before we came out here to warm up tonight?
No, our kids had a good day at school. They worked out hard in the weight room. Our day life at school was good. We had a nice little pep rally for the kids. Administration did a good job of hyping that up. And, I feel like our kids were ready to go. Had a good pregame meal, good piece of Yardbird we had from Triangles. It was pretty good. So I guess they're excited. We're ready to go. And, it's just one of those – that waiting game is what gets you. We just don't like waiting. We're ready to go.
You've had a few injuries here right at the first of the season. and how we really didn't talk about this last night on the coaches show, but kind of an update on some of the injuries that we've had. Where do we stand as far as some of them coming back tonight?
Yeah, Marcus is coming back tonight. He'll get playing time. We've got to kind of watch his wind and make sure he's feel comfortable where he's at with his knee. Logan Holiday, got hurt, or D lineman, O lineman during that Cedartown game. We got some good news this week. It looks like in about 2 weeks he could be cleared. So we're excited to, as we start getting in region play next week, we'll get one of our senior leaders back.
Yeah, and this game, even though we want to win tonight, but the region starts next week, and those are the games that counts. But, it could wind up later on in the year that we see this team again later on in the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely. Now going on our third year, the second round is going to be a team from Region 5, and it could be anybody from Callaway to Hurd to Bremen, in any order. It looks like it's going to be one of those. So we're, it's a good test for us and where we're at, and our kids are excited. We're ready.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck tonight, and we'll hopefully at halftime we'll be talking about a big breakout scoring here for us.
That's right. Amen. Thank you, sir.
Good luck, Coach.
Okay, it's good to hear from Coach. Sounds like the team's ready to go. Anxious said they don't like to wait, and they were out here warming up a little bit earlier. Walking around the track right now are the youth football participants here at the high school. We used to call this rec night, but the rec program really doesn't oversee the football anymore. But it's youth sports going on, being showcased here tonight. We've got cheerleaders and football players. Michael, it looks like there's more cheerleaders than there are football players.
Yeah, you're right.
But that's all right. That's all right. So it's a big night for them to get out on the high school stage and make an appearance. And
it's too hot to walk that track tonight.
It is hot out here. It got hot this afternoon, and that could be a factor in the game. Hurd County will come in tonight. They're going to be bigger than we are. They're going to have more size than we do on the line of scrimmage. They've got some big kids on this team. But as we talked to Coach Parson last night he says we're faster than they are. And he knows about our conditioning. He doesn't know about their conditioning, but he knows about our conditioning.
Our guys coming off of a big win down at Central of Carrollton 2 weeks ago. And
hey, you're going to offend them. It's Central of Carroll down
Central
there,
of Carroll or Central. Some people just say Central, whatever. But we were in Carrollton. That's all I know. But the Jackets, we racked up 563 yards compared to their 286 last week. And our big rusher last week was, of course, Zabrian Watley. He's got 106 yards last week.
Hey, we talked to Zabrian last night on the coaches show, and he's looking.
No, that wasn't Zabrian.
That wasn't Zabrian, was
Zorian.
It?
That was Zorian. Zorian had 53 yards last week.
Zabrian, Zorian, I get them all mixed up.
Either way, they both had good games last 2 weeks ago when we played Central. I think that tonight the key is, as big as Hurd County is obviously keeping their defense on the field and getting those big guys winded early.
Mark, you were going through the stats and we interrupted you.
No, I was just that's fine. I'm used to that. But no, I was just giving that. Zabrian had over 100 yards last week down there, and Dylan Bailey had a big night of passing. Also, he had over 100 yards passing last week. A couple of weeks ago.
So you think about what the coach said last night on the coach's show. His keys to the game tonight are going to be for us to get out ahead early and get a big lead on these guys and make them play catch-up. He doesn't think they have the team to play catch-up because they try to run downhill and eat up clock and have long, sustained drives and use that big back to do it with. And if we can jump out early and make them play catch-up, then we got a good chance to win tonight. So to me, what that means is that we're going to try to throw the ball and we're going to try to eat up big chunks of yardages at a time.
Right. All right, we're going to take a quick break here on the City Body Works pregame show, and they're about to do the national anthem, but we're going to take a break during this, and we'll be back right after this. And we've got some interview with some just individuals out in the stands.
That's right. We talked to some fans as we were coming in tonight. And we're going to play some interviews from outside the stadium and one from inside the stadium.
Hello, everybody. This is Jeff Sharp, the voice of the Lady Jackets. We want to thank the Lewis family and Lewis Motors for being the anchor sponsor for our state champions, the Lady Jackets softball team. Now, here's a word from our sponsor.
Lewis Motor Company in Rockmart carries a wide variety of quality vehicles with the inventory updated on a regular basis to provide you with the best selection. Let Lewis Motor Company put you in a vehicle with their guaranteed credit approval. Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Come live the dream at Knucklehead's Cafe. Whether your taste buds prefer a grilled chicken or salmon dinner, the full throttle slab of fall off the bones ribs, or the all-you-can-eat salad, potato and soup bar, Knucklehead's is sure to please. Open Thursday, 11 a.m. till 9 p.m., 11 a.m. till 11 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, and Sunday, 11 a.m. till 11 p.m., 217 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
This is your old buddy Bill Sherfacy. Here at All-Star, we offer a wide variety of cars, vans, trucks, and SUVs. We also offer a wide variety of financing for every credit need. Now, here at All-Star Rockmart, we're all about convenience. An on-site insurance agent? Now that's convenient. So, whatever your vehicle and credit need, or if you just need to rent a car, come see the friendly folks at All-Star Motors Rockmart. And remember, at All-Star Motors, every day is an All-Star Day. For Rockmart, call 770-684-2277 or visit us on our website at www.allstarmotorco.com.
City Body Works is your complete bodywork specialist, continuing over 40 years of service to Rockmart and Polk County. Call Philip Zucker today at 770-684-7269 or go by 16 Prospect Road in Rockmart and see the specialist at City Body Works.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com. Equal Housing Opportunity, member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In real estate news, tiny homes for those who like everything within arm's reach.
In culinary news, micro food, because, small plates.
All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
Welcome to Rockmart Yellow Jackets football. Today's pregame show on WZOT 101.9.
All right, we're back here with the City Body Works pregame show. We kept the commercials rolling through there. They were playing the national anthem, and we didn't want to interrupt that. But we want to thank you for tuning in tonight. We are exactly 17 minutes, according to the clock, away from kickoff here of this matchup between the Rockmart High School Yellow Jackets and the Heard County Braves, and going to be a tough matchup tonight. And just like we talked about right before we went to break, David, I went and interviewed the coach, and David was out in the stands, and Michael was up here eating. So
that's because I'm a man of the people, Michael.
Actually, I was up here sweating.
Yeah,
no food up here.
It's hot up here, but you got a chance to go out and talk to some people, and we're going to let you take it over from here.
I did. It's kind of a different feel when you come up to the stadium for the games this season. There's some tailgating going on out there, and I stopped at the tailgate and caught one of our fans and asked her some questions, and I'm going to let you listen in on my interview with Camden Clark. I'm here outside the stadium at the Yellow Jacket tailgate. I'm here with Camden Clark, and we're going to ask her a couple of questions. First of all, Camden, who's your favorite player on the Yellow Jackets?
Marcus Smith.
Marcus Smith. Okay, well, he's going to get to play tonight. Did you know that? He's coming off of an injury. He's going to get to play tonight. All right. So Marcus is your favorite player. Do you think the Yellow Jackets are going to beat the Braves tonight?
Yes.
All right, Camden, thank you. I hope they do. All right,
well, there you heard it.
Yeah, you heard it here that Camden Clark says the Yellow Jackets are going to get a win against the Heard County Braves. Also had a chance, as we came on into the stadium, to stop at the table where the band is selling. They're selling raffle tickets. They're raffling off a car to raise money, and had a chance to talk to Maria Norris. I almost called her Maria Crawford, but had a chance to stop and talk to Maria and Jimmy. And Maria was kind enough to let me talk with her and put it on the radio. So here it goes. All right, this is David Williams here inside the stadium now, and I'm stopped talking with Jimmy and Maria Norris, and they're selling raffle tickets for its opportunity to win a Chevy Cruze, and it's on behalf of the Rockmart Yellow Jacket Band. So first of all, let's talk about tonight's show, Maria. Are you excited about the game coming up tonight against the Heard County Braves?
Definitely. We're really excited. We're here to support the Yellow Jackets, Biff, and all the guys. They've worked hard, and they're going to bring it through for a win.
All right, so tell us about the band show. They've played the last couple of games, but not the full show, right? So tell us, are they going to play the full show tonight?
Yes, even though we've had weather get in our way the past couple of weeks, our band director, Andy Cox, and our assistant director, Tracy Thompson, they have worked hard. The kids have worked hard. They're going to have the full show tonight. The show's theme is called Bold, Bluesy, and Big. It's a dedication to our former band director, David Snipes, and all of it's dedicated to memory of him.
All right, so if you're in your car and you're headed into the stadium tonight, stop by and get you a raffle ticket for $20 to win this Chevy Cruze. And if you're not going to be at the game tonight, you can get a raffle ticket around town. Maria, tell them where they can go.
Okay, Hometown Pizza and Grill is one of our sponsors, and they have tickets available. You can also go to Rockmart Middle School's front office. You could go to the front office at Rockmart High School or ask a band student. Please come out and support us. Days Pre-Owned of Rockmart has provided this opportunity for our band, and we need instruments, uniforms, and we need your support.
A lot of things going on here at Rockmart High School. We got tailgates outside the stadium, selling raffle tickets inside the stadium. It's going to be a big night here in Rockmart. All right, so there you have it. And there is as I said, it's a different feel when you come into Rockmart now. And there's a lot of things going on. Everybody's excited about what's going on here because we come into tonight's game 2-0. We beat Cedartown. That's a big win against a cross-county rival, and then went down and laid it on Central LaCarroll 2 weeks ago and really whooped them good. And tonight, hopefully, we'll do the same against Heard County Braves. We're going to talk a little more about it in just a minute. Going to let you hear another word from our sponsors here on the City Body Works pregame show.
City Body Works is your complete bodywork specialist, continuing over 40 years of service to Rockmart and Polk County. Call Philip Zucker today at 770-684-7269 or go by 16 Prospect Road in Rockmart and see the specialist at City Body Works.
If it is new landscaping or a landscape makeover, Four Seasons Landscaping can make it happen. They specialize in irrigation, plant design and installation, sod, and much more. Call 678-757-1616 for a free estimate. Four Seasons Landscaping, proudly sponsoring Rockmart High Sports.
A-Plus Store Solutions is your local source for the Graceland portable buildings. This month, you can get 2 free windows installed when you purchase a new Graceland portable building. A-Plus Store Solutions is located at 821 Carsville Highway in Rockmart. We also sell metal carports, garages, utility trailers, and more. A-Plus Store Solutions is open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Call us at 678-883-2006. A-Plus Store Solutions.
TNT Insulation. Whether it is hot or cold weather, keep your power bill at a comfortable temperature by contacting TNT Insulation. Call today for an insulation inspection. Timmy Montgomery can handle your insulation needs. They also specialize in spray foam insulation. Call today at 770-864-1887.
Welcome to Rockmart Yellow Jackets football. Today's pregame show on WZOT 101.9.
All right, thanks for tuning in tonight to the City Body Works pregame show. If you got anything that's wrong with your car as far as dents, or if you had a wreck, need it fixed, go by and see the guys down at City Body Works. They'll do you a great job down there. Let's look at the A-Plus Storage Solution High School scoreboard for tonight. A lot of Good games going on around the region. Got Pepperell, who is right now sitting at 0-2. They're up at Heritage tonight. We got Trine up taking on Armurchie. Got Villarica, who is 1-1, taking on Carrollton, who is 2-0 right now. Woodlands over at Cass. Hiram is at Paulding County tonight. Rome and Kell, both of them sitting at 2-0, taking on each other tonight down in Kennesaw. Sonoraville at Calhoun. Coahulla Creek's up at Adairsville. Bremen is over at our crosstown rival Cedartown. Bremen coming in there at 2-0, and I think that they'll probably give Cedartown a run for their money, looking at seeing how they played against us in that first preseason game. But got McNair at Cartersville and then North Murray at Ringgold. And we'll be giving you updates throughout the night on the A-Plus Storage Solutions High School scoreboard. And then during halftime, during the halftime show and the post-game show, they'll be giving you updates and getting you some of the finals from around the region tonight. But we're about 9 minutes now away from kickoff. Guys, you got anything else before we close out this pregame show?
Hey, we mentioned it as we've talked, but Marcus Smith, we haven't seen him yet this season. He was on the coach's show last night. He's going to get to play tonight, and he is probably one of the most athletic players on the team, one of our most talented players, and he's been out injured, tweaked his knee, had a little knee problem, had a little surgery before the season ever started, and he's been out. But he's back tonight, and that can make a big difference in this game.
He's going to be back, but I think that he's probably not going to be 100%. Because he talked about last night on the coach's show, how he struggled a little bit when he first got back on to practice last week.
He's not 100%, and we don't want him to stretch him out too far because region play starts next week. But he is playing tonight and will likely make a big difference in this game.
Yeah, so switching gears, you talked about a different feel here tonight. I'll tell you, there's a different look here tonight. The bleachers are almost full, and there's not a big line to get in the gate. So y'all come on out. There's plenty of seats, but the bleachers, they're filling up fast.
Everybody's excited because Rockmart 2-0 and looking to do big things here tonight, playing the Heard County Braves.
Yeah, get out and support these guys.
But region play starts next week. Where are we next week, Mark?
We're back here for homecoming next week and
playing
Armurchie.
Playing Armurchie next week. So
good
the first region opponent, and Armurchie the last couple of years has put a good team on the field.
Yep, and we'll talk a little bit more about the homecoming festivities a little bit probably around halftime. I'll give you some updates on what's going to go on there next week because the parade's a little bit different than it has been.
That's a good homecoming matchup.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in tonight to the City Body Works pregame show. We're going to close this out and get ready for kickoff. We're about a little bit under 7 minutes now, getting ready for the Jackets to come out. So we're going to close this portion out and be ready to kick this thing off here in just a few minutes. City Body Works is your complete bodywork specialist, continuing over 40 years of service to Rockmart and Polk County. Call Philip Zucker today at 770-684-7269 or go by 16 Prospect Road in Rockmart and see the specialist at City Body Works.
This has been the Yellow Jackets pregame show on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
Vince Lombardi said, if you don't think you're a winner, then you don't belong on my team. Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter in Rockmart. And if you're anything like me, one of my favorite times of the year is football season. Our team focuses on how we play the game, from the high quality of our pre-owned vehicles to the relationships we've built with our family of customers. Stop by Days and meet our winning team. Check us out at daysrockmart.com or give us a call at 770-684-7400. Remember, today is the day.
Conquer any terrain with BF Goodrich tires and experience off-road performance that defies expectations. Now, extreme toughness and traction come with a little extra savings. Between August 22nd and September 4th, 2018, get a $50 or $70 reward card after submission with purchase of 4 new select BF Goodrich tires.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Street.
See bfgoodrichtires.com/promo for details and full list of qualifying tires. Offer expires 9/4/2018. Void where prohibited.
Our
kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com. Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Throughout the month of September, we will have a Connect 6 game at South Marble. Come on in and get your scorecard, and the winner will receive a $50 gift certificate. Download our brand new app on your phone and order in advance when you're in a hurry. We are South Marble Coffee House located at 212 South Marble Street. You can also find us on Instagram and Facebook under South Marble Coffee.
The wait is over. It's game time on WZOT 101.9. This is Rockmart High Football, presented by
the John Purser Allstate Agency, Floyd Medical, the Nathan Dean Agency, all right, welcome back to Rockmart High School football, and we're about a little bit under 3 minutes away from kickoff here. We've got our captains coming on the field right now. The Jackets heading out, about to come through the run-through. But big game here tonight against Heard County. Heard County coming in here sitting at 2-0 themselves, and Jackets coming in at 2-0. But these two teams met 2 years ago in the playoffs where the Jackets defeated Heard County. So, you know, some of these guys, they're going to be looking for some revenge on us tonight. But they a big team.
So this will be a game of contrast. Heard County in all white pants, white jerseys there, got maroon helmets. And then Rockmart with all black tonight, black pants, black shirts, white numbers. They got on the white helmets that have the wing T on them, so a little different look for the Yellow Jackets. It's always interesting to see what uniform they're going to come out in. I believe they got about 3 or 4 sets that they mix and match. So they're lining up to get ready to run through. Captains are going out on the field. Michael, who you got as captains?
Yes, our captains tonight is number 2 there, Marcus Smith, senior. Number 1, Ant Lester, he's also a senior. Number 18, that's Noah Hughes, he's also a senior. And number 26 is Orion Hendricks, also senior.
So some of your leaders out there as captains tonight. And we'll keep our eye on this coin toss and let you know who's going to get the ball first as we get this game started. We're probably – clock's got 2 minutes. They'll put another 2 minutes on it after that. So we're about 5 minutes away from the opening kick here at Rockmart. Looking forward to the night, Mark.
Yeah, it's a game that doesn't amount to anything except on paper, and just pride for the Jackets. But the region starts next week, and those are the games that counts. And just as I talked to the coach about it, you know, we could see this team again in the playoffs.
So Rockmart won the toss, and they've elected to defer to the second half, so the Indians will have the ball on the offense first. The Indians will have the ball moving from our left to our right as we look at the field from the hometown side. And so they'll be moving away from Carlton Farm, and Rockmart will be moving from our right to our left. There's a big run-through down there. It says, "Let's chop the Braves." Let's chop. And they've got a bumblebee with a big tomahawk in his hand.
That would be a Yellow Jacket.
Yellow Jacket with a tomahawk in his hand. And the team's coming out along with the youth teams running through the run-through with them. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back for the opening kickoff here, getting ready for the Yellow Jackets taking on the Heard County Braves.
It doesn't matter if you're a weekend warrior or a star under the local lights. Sometimes it's just not that easy to bounce up and walk it off. That's why Floyd Physical Therapy and Rehab is here to keep you healthy on and off the field. Our licensed and certified therapists and trainers provide quality health care designed to get you back on your feet as quickly as possible. And our urgent care offices are conveniently located where you work and play. Floyd Physical Therapy and Rehab offers the experience and technology needed to get you back in the game. Find out more at floyd.org.
For a down-home feel and some of the best food around, there's only one place to go. The Steakhouse at 414 Baldwin Road in Rockmart. The Steakhouse has a variety of steaks, seafood, and chicken. Wednesdays are country nights with home-cooked meats and vegetables. Be sure to check out their all-you-can-eat specials every Thursday night. Don't worry about cooking those Sunday after-church dinners. Go to the steakhouse and let them handle it there. 414 Baldwin Road in Rockmart.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
All right, we're back here where the Jackets won the toss but deferred to the second half, so Noah Hughes will be putting his foot into it, trying to back these Braves up as far as we can here on the opening kickoff.
That kind of surprises me a little bit. I kind of expected Coach to want to get the ball first tonight and try to score first.
Well,
first.
In the past games, that's what he's done. We've deferred. We've wanted the ball first, so it's kind of surprising.
So Noah Hughes, senior, set to kick off. Ball's on the 40-yard line. He's approaching the ball, gets his foot into it. It's a high kick. Goes back into the end zone, and there'll be no return. So that's a good start for the Yellow Jackets. Noah a little pumped up. Kicked that one about halfway through the end zone.
I think that's the first one we've saw this season go into the end zone from Noah.
It seems like he has intentionally kicked it inside the 5-yard line a lot this season. But that one, we didn't want to have to defend that kick. Coach talked about our kick coverage last night, and so we didn't even have to worry about it. Noah kicked it in the end zone. Of course, in high school, you cannot return it out of the end zone. Heard County comes to the line of scrimmage in the old power I set. Quarterback under center, fullback and tailback behind him. He's going to hand it off to his tailback, and he's hit immediately at the line of scrimmage by two of the Yellow Jackets and upended right there, and right off the bat, Marcus Smith in on that tackle.
Yeah, Marcus Smith and Payne Culver, number 12, there on the tackle for the Yellow Jackets.
There was a hole, and Marcus Smith came up from the inside linebacker position, or safety rather. Payne Culver did as well and filled it up to short gain to 2 yards. Heard County gets they're in a 2nd and 8 situation. Again, power I receivers set on both sides. Old pro set. Fake the handoff to the tailback. Going to throw the ball right down the middle of the field, and he hits his receiver on the 45-yard line, who went way up into the air to make the catch. That's number 2 for the Braves, who made a great catch on the 45-yard line. Number 2, Zaylen Wood, who pulled that ball in. He went way up in the air. I didn't think he was going to catch that ball.
It looked like it was going to go over his head, but he was able to pull it down there. A good catch.
I'm sorry, that was LaQuincy Shepard, number 2. Got 2 receivers split over to the left side at this time. They're going to hand it off to the tailback. He's hit at the line of scrimmage again. We bottle him up. And I think what you see in here is we're going to try our best to keep him from beating us. 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 9. We are keying on the tailback.
Yeah, we're bringing our linebackers up and helping fill that line up early.
And you can tell that as far as speed goes, Heard County does not have a lot of speed. It's in like a slow motion getting out of that backfield.
2 receivers to the right side. Going to fake the handoff to the tailback. Quarterback in motion to the right. He's got a man wide open at the 25, and we bid on the ball fake. I tell you, our safeties were playing run first and out of position, let the receiver get behind them. Quarterback faked the handoff to the tailback, and the safeties were up playing the run, and the receiver was running down the sideline on the right side. Heard County at the 10-yard line, and they're, we talked about what we wanted to do, eat up big chunks of yardage, and they're eating it up. They're throwing the ball on us. Come out throwing the ball. That's 2 passes already for Heard County. And they're down at the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal, ball right on the 10. They send those 2 receivers over to the left side. Quarterback in the shotgun this time. 2 tight ends. He throws it to his inside receiver and overthrew it. He had him open. He was trying to just dump it off to his inside receiver, trying to set up a little receiver screen far left side on the wide side of the field, but he overthrew his intended target, so it's 2nd down and 10. And Rockmart's going to have to bow their backs here and get a stop and keep Heard County out of the end zone. We don't know about their field goal kicker. We didn't see him practicing before the game. We got a receiver each side, back in the power I, quarterback under center. He takes a snap, gives it to his tailback this time, who tries to bounce it outside. There's a face mask on Rockmart. Tackle made that time by number 53 for the Yellow Jackets, but he may have got his hand up in his face mask. That's big Dante Williams. And the ball spotted on the 7, but they'll give them half the distance, and it'll be an automatic 1st down. That is the call. Personal foul, face mask. They'll get the ball up on about the 3.5-yard line and have a 1st down, 1st and goal from the 3.5. That's unfortunate. We would have had them 3rd down from the 7. So with 10 minutes, nobody's scored yet, but Heard County's threatening just 2 minutes into the game. They're inside our 5-yard line after a face mask call there. They break the huddle. Old-style football. They huddle up after every play, run the power eye. This time, quarterback, they got him in the pistol set. Quarterback's in the shotgun, and there's motion. There's 2 men in motion that time for Heard County, so they're going to give us back 5 yards. They had a man going in motion to the left side, and the receiver on the right side was also moving, stepping off the line of scrimmage, and that's illegal motion. Can't have 2 guys moving at one time.
No, we'll take that 5.
That's right. So it's second down and 8 yards to go now rather than second and goal from the 3. Heard County taking a lot of time each play. As you said, it's kind of slow motion, isn't it?
It is.
That may be their objective. Eat off the clock. 2 receivers split left side. Man comes in motion to the right side. Quarterback going to run the option around the right side. He's keeping it. And there's a flag down. We push him out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Tackle made there by number 24 for the Yellow Jackets, Logan Burge.
The flag was on the far side away from the play in the area where you normally see holding, and it is holding against Heard County, and that backs them up 10 yards. I'm sure we'll take that penalty. It would have been 3rd and 9, 3rd and goal from the 9. And we're going to back them up from the spot, from the line of scrimmage, and it'll be second down and 17 yards to go.
They've got to score. I don't believe they can get a first down.
Yeah, it's second and goal from the 17-yard line. So they got a man split wide on each side. 2 backs in the backfield. Now they split one over in the slot on the right side. And still looking at the sideline. They may have to take a timeout, and they are. A little confusion in the backfield for the Heard County Braves. They have to take a timeout. We'll come back for this critical second down play after this commercial message.
TNT Insulation. Whether it is hot or cold weather, keep your power bill at a comfortable temperature by contacting TNT Insulation. Call today for an insulation inspection. Timmy Montgomery can handle your insulation needs. They also specialize in spray foam insulation. Call today at 770-864-1887.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, we're back here at second down and goal, but the ball is sitting on the Jackets' 17-yard line for Heard County.
So 8:51 left here in the first quarter. Heard County got down here and they didn't know what they were going to run, had to take a timeout. They got 2 receivers left side. They're in the shotgun, 1 to the right. Single back in the backfield with the quarterback. Quarterback changes the play now. He's going to drop straight back and throw it to the right and overthrew his receiver. And the coverage that time by Zorian Hendricks. Good job of coverage there. He was all over it. And then the quarterback overthrew his receiver as well. So the clock stops, 8:46 here in the first quarter, and it's 3rd and goal from the 17.
Big third down play for the Jackets defense coming up.
Yeah, that was smart playing by Zorian not to get on him, not to touch him right there as the ball overthrew him.
He just ran right alongside of him and reached up and slapped at the ball. But it was over both of them's head. Same formation, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's going to drop back to pass. Same play, same result. They ran the exact same play, and he overthrew his intended receiver again. They must have seen something there that they thought they could connect on that play.
Ball was a little bit overthrown. He had Zorian beat a few steps on that.
Yeah, he had a step on him, and but the ball was not thrown well, and so Heard County going to try a field goal. It would be a 34-yard attempt. The ball will be sat down on the tee at the 24-yard line, and their kicker's getting in position. We'll see if they can connect here. There's the snap. Bad snap, and we blocked the kick. We blocked the kick. We're going to pick it up at the 30. Ant Lester scooped it up and returned it to the 38-yard line. There was a bad snap. The snap was a little bit behind the holder. He got it on the tee, but it messed up the timing, and it allowed somebody to get in there. Who blocked it, Michael?
Yeah, that was number 1, Ant Lester. He just come in. As the kicker kicked, he just got all the ball.
So he blocked the kick and then scooped it up after the block, and we got the ball at the 37-yard line. That is a big play for the Yellow Jacket defense.
Block, scoop, score.
Yeah, after letting them drive down the field all that way and then putting up a big stance down there with first and goal.
That is demoralizing for an offense. All right, 2 receivers split to the right for the Yellow Jackets. We're going to give it to one of our wingbacks coming around the right side, and that is a hard tackle out of bounds, way out of bounds.
He got on him and rode him out. That's what he did.
C.J. Watley, Zabrian Watley, the ball carrier, number 3, brought it from the right side to the left side. Picked up 8 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 2. And he was tackled hard out of bounds. So they need to keep their eye on that.
Yeah, Zorian Hendricks gave a big block that allowed him to cut.
2 receivers to right, same formation. Wingbacks in the game. Going to give it to Zorian going around the right side this time. He's trying to find a hole, and there's not one there, and he lost a yard. It'll be 3rd and 3. So Heard County was in the backfield as soon as he got the ball. Ran that speed sweep to the right side this time. He went right in front of his quarterback, took the handoff, and then could not get back to the line of scrimmage because the defense for the Heard County was all over us.
Mark Smith in the game.
So Smith is the running back, lined up beside Bailey, the quarterback. 2 tight ends, 1 receiver split to the right. We're going to give it to Smith. No, fake the handoff. Dylan Bailey keeps it, picks up a 1st down and more. Crosses the 50, gets down to the 43-yard line. That is a great play. Everybody in the stadium thought Marcus Smith was going to get that handoff, including Heard County.
Yeah, Dylan Bailey got the ball, and he just lowered his shoulder and plowed over that Heard County player.
So Dylan faked the handoff. Great ball fake. Pulled it down and kept it himself. Picked up a 1st down. We're across midfield at the 43-yard line. So if we can run the ball on this team, we're going to have a good night. Bailey, the quarterback. He's got Hendricks in motion. He's going to throw the ball. He's got a receiver left side. Threw it a little bit low, but a good catch by Juke Boozer. Picked up 6 yards on that catch. Boozer just went downfield, turned around, ran a little curl to the inside, and Bailey hit him. It was a little low throw, so he didn't have any chance to run after the catch. But Boozer with a good catch. It'll be 2nd down and 4 yards to go for the Yellow Jackets. The ball now on the 37-yard line. And we got Smith in again as the running back. Hendricks and Watley are your wing backs. We're going to give it to Smith, who fakes and gives it to Watley. He's trying to get around the left side. He does. He's going to pick up the 1st down. He took it to the 32. And the last couple of yards there, he made it on his own. He pushed about 3 men downfield.
Yeah, that was a good run there by Watley.
That's that little counter inside. Give it to the running back, who hands it off to the wing back coming the other way. And we got number 6, Javen Watley, in the game now. For I believe the first time tonight, he's in at wing back. His older brother is Adrian. He's on the right side. Javen's on the left side. 2 receivers split to the right side. Bailey in the backfield by himself. He's going to drop straight back to pass under pressure, but he hits his tight end wide open at the 25. He takes it down to the 15-yard line. Catch made by Reed Couch. They'll spot the ball on the 16. And he was wide open, just running a little drag route across the middle. He was lined up on the left side, ran a little drag route across the middle, and Bailey saw him immediately and connected. That's a good throw. And Bailey was under pressure, but made a good throw because Reed Couch was wide open. That linebacker was stunting.
He was.
And there was nobody back there to cover their tight end. And that play will be open all night if they're going to stunt their linebackers. 2 receivers split to the left side. Bailey going to give it to Javen Watley going left. He gets around the corner, cuts it upfield, picks up about 8 yards. We've got a flag late. Probably going to be holding against the Yellow Jackets. About a 7-yard gain. Took it down to the 10-yard line. But it is going to be holding against Rockmart, and they will bring it back. It will not they'll mark it off from the spot of the foul, and they're going to mark it from about where we'll see where they stop at. They're going to mark it at the 20. So the foul, the holding call was down where the tackle was made at the 10-yard line. So Rockmart will have 1st down and 13 yards to go from the 20. 5:55 left here in the first quarter. Heard County threatened to score, and we blocked the field goal to keep them off the scoreboard. And now we got the ball in the red zone. Bailey in the shotgun, 2 receivers left side. He sends Javen Watley in motion, and he's going to throw. He's got time, and he hits Reed Couch, who was hit early. And there is pass interference. And Reed did not catch the ball because he was hit before the ball got to him. And that's going to be pass interference against Heard County, and that'll be a first down for the Yellow Jackets.
I tell you, he got hit. That was a good job by Bailey keeping his composure back there, letting Reed get open. He made a good throw.
The safety come up and put his shoulder in Reed's ribs right before the ball got there. And Reed, it comes off the sideline, going to get a breather. Rockmart will have it first and 4 from the 10-yard line. So back where we started, and we got a down out of it. All right, 2 receivers left side. Bailey in the shotgun. He walks up and changes the play. He gets set. Going to give it coming left side to Hendricks. He's around the corner, gets a first down, got to the 2-yard line. About a 5-yard gain by Zorian Hendricks. And good job of blocking by our offensive line on the left side. Those guys sealed off that corner for him, and he got around the edge and picked up a first down. First and goal from the 3-yard line. We'll see what Coach dials up here. Hendricks is in the game. Javen Watley's in the game. Marcus Smith is. Watley's lined up at quarterback. Javen Watley, the quarterback, going to give it to Marcus Smith. He faked it, ran it himself, maybe got a yard out of it, took it to the 2-yard line. So Javen Watley with the quarterback keep. He faked the handoff to Marcus Smith, who was lined up in the running back position in this modified wing tee where the quarterback's in the shotgun. We're going to keep Javen Watley in the game at quarterback. His brother ZJ's the right wing back. Hendricks is on the left side. We've got 2 tight ends in the game. Going to give it again to ZJ coming around left side. He's hit at the goal line and does not get in. I thought he was going to make it, but he's about a foot shy of the goal line. It'll be 3rd down right there. He was hit by 2 of the Braves, and they met him at the line of scrimmage and pulled him backwards.
2 of the big Braves.
Yeah, big guys, outside linebacker and corner. Number 2 plays cornerback, and he's bigger than any of the linebackers.
One of them kind of stood him up there, and then they
help, didn't he?
started coming in on him.
All right, Ant Lester in it running back. He's our big guy. Could we give it to him? Yes, we are. He goes right side, and he gets to the goal line and crosses the goal line. Ant Lester gets us on the board. Took it in from the 1-foot line. Rockmart scoring first with 3:57 on the clock here in the first quarter, leading 6-0 over the Heard County Braves. That's a good run by Ant Lester and a good job by the Rockmart offensive line on the right side. We're going to kick the extra point. Bailey in the hole. Noah Hughes to do the kicking. Waiting on the snap. Rockmart leading 6-0. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Rockmart leads now 7-0. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Mitchell Chiropractic and Wellness at 111 Felton Drive helps people achieve their wellness objectives by combining skill and expertise. If you are experiencing headaches, back, neck, or leg pain, call today at 770-684-4963.
Barnett Heating and Air has been in business for 16 years, earning the trust and respect of the folks in our area. They install and service all brands of equipment, but specialize in new installations of Trane equipment. Barnett also offers 24-hour emergency service. Phone 678-757-8512.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
All right, we've got 3 minutes and 57 seconds left in the first quarter, and the Jackets up 7-0. A 1-yard touchdown run by Ant Lester, capping off a 10-play drive that started on our own 37.
And that drive started back on our own 37, and in that drive and the ball's kicked into the end zone, so Heard County will bring it out to the 20-yard line. But in that drive, we had a long pass completion to Reed Couch, and then we threw it to him again, and it was broken up, but there was a pass interference, and that got us down to the 10-yard line. That set up the score. eventual score by Aunt Lester from the 1-yard line.
All right, our A-plus Storage Solution High School scoreboard got Rome 7-0 over Kell. Got Tryon up 7-0 over our Merchant here at Rockmart High School. The Jackets up 7-0 over Heard County.
Heard County in the I formation. Quarterback under center. Going to give it to tailback. He bounces it outside, right side. He's got some running room. He gets to the 20. We better get him. He's out of bounds at the 37.
He had one step to beat Payne Culver, but Payne Culver wrapped him up there and brought him down.
If Payne hadn't have got him, nobody would have. The safety had to come over and make the play. I don't know where the cornerback was and the outside linebacker was on that side of the field. Outside linebacker got kicked out. Running back cut inside of him, and then the corner was nowhere to be found. The safety had to come over and run the ball carry out of bounds at the 37. That's a good play by Heard County. They got it 1st and 10 there. They're going to pitch it to the tailback this time. He tries to go right, and he has to cut back to his left. Picked up about 4 yards. Took it across the 40 to the 42.
Tackle made there by number 53, that's Dante Williams.
Big Dante Williams. We saw him down at Knuckleheads last night when we were doing the coaches show. He wouldn't talk on the radio, but he's a big kid.
Yeah, he keeps that middle plugged for us.
Heard County again in the I formation. They send 2 receivers left side. They run this old-style offense. Quarterback under center, fakes a handoff to his tailback. He's trying to run to his left. He's going to have to keep the ball. He's trying to pick up some blocking, and he picked up a 1st down. He dove across the 1st down marker. He was tackled by Marcus Smith, who was out in coverage and came up when the quarterback crossed the line of scrimmage and tackled him, but he got a 1st down out of it. Ball is spotted at the 47. Quarterback's quick. He takes a wide curl. He was rolling to his left, trying to throw it that way.
He dove about 5 yards for
did.
that 1st down.
Yeah. He's got some quickness. We'll have to keep him bottled up. Going to have to play disciplined on the outside. These linebackers are. 2 receivers to the right side this time. Wide side of the field. They're in the I. Quarterback going to drop back to pass again, and he's under pressure, but he steps up. He's got a receiver running open in the middle of the field, and Zorian Hendricks almost intercepted that. Should have intercepted it. He cut underneath the receiver. I thought they were going to call pass interference because their feet got tangled up, but he was looking back at the ball, had his head up at the right play. It was not interference, but I thought they were going to call it, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, Zorian is fast. We talked about that last night, and he's doing a good job with his coverage. But like you said, I saw them feet start flying, and I thought, oh, me.
And our linemen, they're getting through that line and putting some pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah, the pressure applied that time by one of the linebackers, number 24, for the Yellow Jackets, and he was ran kind of untouched. He had an open run, Logan Burge, back to the quarterback. But the quarterback stepped up in the pocket and avoided the sack. 3 receivers to the right, and Heard County had to take a time out, or did Rockmart take a time out?
I believe it's Heard County.
Heard County is taking a timeout. Nope, it's illegal motion. False start against Heard County.
I didn't see the flag.
I think it was on the far side over there.
They waved it off.
They're going to wave it off and say that Heard County took a timeout before that happened. So with 2:32 left here in the 1st quarter, Rockmart leading 7-0. Let's hear a word from our sponsor.
It's Timbo's Smokehouse on the Move, barbecue, ribs, and pulled pork. Look for Timbo's gleaming white food truck in front of the Raceway in Rockmart, Georgia on Thursdays. That's Timbo's Smokehouse, smoker in tow and barbecue to go. Call for catering too at 770-634-3840.
Elvis Miller & Son Funeral Home, being the only locally family-owned and operated funeral home in the area, they give wonderful personal attention to you and your family. Their 24-hour community information line is open at 770-684-5438. Visit AlvisMillerFuneralHome.com.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, Heard County with 2 receivers to the right side. Quarterback's going to be in the shotgun this time. They're in the pistol set. The ball on the 47-yard line. Snap, going to give it to his running back, trying to come right. And we stop him at the line of scrimmage. He picked up about a half a yard.
Yeah, tackle.
Number 68.
Yeah, it's Deacon Allen. He had some help from number 53, Dante Williams.
So those big defensive tackles have got their hands full tonight. We play a 3-4 style defense.
Got 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Jackets up 7-0 here over the Heard County Braves.
And we rely on those 3 defensive linemen on the line of scrimmage, big kids. We rely heavily on them to stop those ball carriers at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 10. 2 receivers left side. Quarterback's going to roll to his left. He's under pressure immediately. He steps away from 2 of them. Is he going to get another first down? He is, and more. We're not going to tackle him. He's stumbling across the 25-yard line. He stumbled all the way down to the 23-yard line, and we should have tackled him in the backfield.
He come through there just like a tornado, twisting and turning every time.
We had
just shaking guys.
2 linebackers in the backfield with him, and the first one missed him. He stepped away from him, and then the second one I thought was surely going to get him. And then there was nobody there, and he carried the ball all the way down to the 23-yard line. That is a good run by their quarterback. We've talked about his quickness. But a tough break for the Yellow Jackets. 1:20 on the clock in the first quarter. And they got the ball at the 23-yard line. They're back in the I formation. Receivers split out on both sides. Going to give it their tailback. He's trying to go left, and we drag him down. The short yardage run, about 2 yards. Number 1, Ant Lester with the tackle.
I'll tell you, we're missing some tackles out there tonight.
We are. 2nd down and 8. I'm sure Coach will have some words to say to him to get that corrected. Heard County taking a long time to get this play from the sidelines. They break the huddle now. They huddle up, but they all look over at the coach to call the play. 2 receivers to the right. I formation. Quarterback going to fake the handoff, roll to his right this time. And he's going to run the ball. He's got some running room. He steps away from 1 tackle, and he's drugged down from behind by number 21, but not after he gets it inside the 10 for a first down.
Yeah, that's number 21, Keelan Pitts on the tackle. He's hard to bring down.
I tell you, the quarterbacks beat us on this drive.
Yeah, this has been all him. Ball's inside the 10. They had it down here earlier in the game. It's 1st and goal. They got it to our 3-yard line before some mistakes cost them a touchdown. I believe they're going to let this quarter wind down before they snap the ball. 7 seconds left on the clock. They're in no hurry. Quarterback walks up under center, takes a snap, going to give it to his tailback, who tries to bounce it to his right, and he's hit at the 6-yard line, and it'll be 2nd down and goal from the 6. He picked up about 2 yards. And the quarter ends. Rockmart leading 7-0 by Heard County, threatening to score again. And let's take a quick break.
Lewis Motor Company in Rockmart carries a wide variety of quality vehicles with the inventory updated on a regular basis to provide you with the best selection. Let Lewis Motor Company put you in a vehicle with their guaranteed credit approval. Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In real estate news, tiny homes for those who like everything within arm's reach.
In culinary news, micro food, because, small plates.
All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
Conquer any terrain with BF Goodrich tires and experience off-road performance that defies expectations. Now, extreme toughness and traction come with a little extra savings. Between August 22nd and September 4th, 2018, get a $50 or $70 reward card after submission with purchase of 4 new select BF Goodrich tires.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Street.
See bfgoodrichtires.com/promo for details and full list of qualifying tires. Offer expires 9/4/2018. Void where prohibited.
If it is new landscaping or a landscape makeover, Four Seasons Landscaping can make it happen. They specialize in irrigation, plant design and installation, sod, and much more. Call 678-757-1616 for a free estimate. Four Seasons Landscaping, proudly sponsoring Rockmart High Sports.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, Heard County with a hard count, and they caught themselves off guard. Their right guard jumped off sides, and they'll back it up 5 yards to the 11-yard line. So they came out after that end of the quarter break and tried to catch us off guard and get us to jump off sides. and their own man jumped off sides. He's going to have to go off the field and have a talk with his coach over there about that.
I'd hate to be on the receiving end of that.
You could tell that was set up because the quarterback really jerked his head when it did the hard count. All right, he's going to take a snap, run directly to his right, and they tried to sneak him in there. He picked up maybe a yard and took it to the 9. I guess he picked up 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 9.
Our A-plus Storage Solution High School scoreboard got Tryon 7-0 over our Murchie. Carrollton 3-0 over Villa Rica, and Cartersville up 14-0 over McNair.
Tackle made there on that play by number 53, Dante Williams.
Heard County quarterback's number 5, and if I could see, I could tell you what his name is. Elijah Huzzy. Huzzy, the quarterback. Y'all correct me if I read that wrong. He's got 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. He's going to run it again. He goes left. He breaks tackle. He got down to the 2-yard line, and we stopped him there. Ooh, we were fortunate to stop him.
Yeah, he was.
Payne Culver came up and made the tackle at the 2-yard line, and I believe they're going to go for it. I would if I were them. Rockmart leading 7-0 with 10:55 here in the second quarter. And Heard County got a 4th and goal from the 3. 4th and goal from the 3, and they're going to have to take a timeout. They are taking way too much time to get this play called. They break the huddle now, come to the line of scrimmage. They're in the I formation. Huzzy, the quarterback, under center, sends a man in motion. They get the play off, pitch it to their tailback. We hit him in the backfield. We're going to get him. We did stop him at the 2-yard line. We had a man who hit him in the backfield. He spun away, and I thought he was going to get in. But the rest of the Yellow Jackets finally got there and stopped him at the 2-yard line. And credit those big defensive tackles with the stop. Dante Williams and Deacon Allen. And Allen comes off the field, and some of the players talking to him.
That is a big defensive stand for the Yellow Jackets.
It is. They drove the ball from the 20 all the way down to the 3-yard line, and we turned it over on downs.
That's the second time Heard County's been in the red zone, goal line, and the Yellow Jackets have stopped them tonight.
They've had it inside the 5 twice and get no points out of it.
That's right.
Rockmart leading 7-0. And we stop them on 4th and goal from the 3. Bailey, the quarterback, he's in the shotgun, got 2 receivers left side. He's standing in his own end zone. Going to drop back to pass and throw the ball to Boozer at the 25, 30. He's got some running room. He cuts to his left, crosses midfield. Will they catch him? No, they will not. That is a 97-yard touchdown throw, and there is a flag as he went into the end zone. I think they're going to get him for celebration. As he crossed the end zone, he was high-stepping, and I believe they're going to get him for a celebration down there at the end zone. But
back it up on the
Jeff Bailey threw that ball, hit Boozer in the middle of the field at about
Dylan Bailey.
Dylan Bailey.
Dylan, not Jeff.
Jeff will love that. And hit him at the 25-yard line. And he ran it all the way from there. That is a 97-yard throw.
So good play there, both Bailey and Boozer. And we saw that against the Cedartown, but it wasn't a 96-yard run. That was just an all-around good throw, good catch. Off to the races he went.
And he had about a half a step on this defender. He had coverage. They had coverage there, but the ball was placed perfectly to his inside. He caught the ball, and then he just outran 2 guys who had an angle on him. Right. And when he cut it to the left, you knew he was gone. They were not going to catch him. Juke Boozer is fast, and that'll go down as a 97-yard throw and catch.
And, I didn't really see him celebrating. I saw him slow down before he got to the end zone.
Dead ball. It is against Rockmart. And they'll enforce it on the kickoff. And he was high-stepping when he crossed the goal line. And he did that against Cedartown.
That's a teaching moment.
They didn't call it. They didn't throw a flag. He did that on that long throw and catch against Cedartown early in the game.
And I can understand why he wants to do it.
Yeah, you run the ball that far.
Yes.
He's slowed down in high steps, but you can't do that. And as you say, that'll be a teaching moment. Rockmart scores. It's 13-0 with 10-12 left in this first half, and that is a big strike by you Yellow Jackets. Ball on the 3-yard line, And they throw it from out of their own end zone. There's the snap, and the extra point is blocked. And we didn't block a guy who got in there from the right side and got in there and blocked that extra point. And so the score remains 13-0. Boy, that could come back to bite you.
That is the first blocked kick that Rockmart's had this year.
So let's take a quick break. We'll be right back for this kickoff.
Dad, it's football season. That's right, Dylan. You know I love football as much as you, but we've got a job to do here at Days. Just like you and your Jackets work hard each week to prepare for Friday Night Lights, we strive to be winners, and it takes a lot of teamwork.
Y'all must be doing a great job. Everywhere I go, I see those blue Days tags.
Thanks, buddy.
Days Rockmart is located right across from Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Give them a call at 770-684-7400 or check them out at daysrockmart.com. Tell them number 14 sent you. Remember, today is the day.
A-Plus Storage Solutions is your local source for Graceland Portable Buildings. Graceland Portable Buildings can be equipped with a radiant barrier that reflects 97% of the sun's radiant heat. Come by and see us. We also sell R&B metal structures, carports, garages, and much more. We're located at 821 Cartersville Highway in Rockmart.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, we're back here at Jacket Stadium where the Jackets have gone up 13-0 on a 97-yard touchdown pass from Dylan Bailey to Boozer, and the extra point was blocked, so it's 13-0 in favor of the Jackets.
But an unsportsmanlike penalty cost us 15 yards, and this kickoff bounces on the 20, and they're going to bring it to the left to return it. They got some running room, and we drag him down. Number 2, Marcus Smith with the tackle at the 25-yard line. Coach said we might not see him on special teams. That's a big special team play. Who was that?
That was number 8 there. I think that was Tyler Abram.
Oh, okay. Abram with the tackle. Yeah, I see Marcus walking out on the field now. So Tyler Abram with the tackle. He's a good special teams player. He plays
Tyler
a lot
Abrams,
on
your
special
safety.
teams.
He's one of your safeties and a special teams guy, and he plays real good ball.
Our A-Plus Storage Solution High School scoreboard, I got an update from across the county. Got Cedartown up 6-0 over Bremen in the first quarter.
Yeah, I figure Cedartown's got a little more than Bremen does. Heard County in the eye. Quarterback going to give it to his tailback. He's running right side behind his blockers, and he picked up 5 yards. Dante Williams on the tackle. It'll be 2nd down and 5. Clock running here in the second quarter. Rockmart leading 13-0, 9:45 on the clock. Heard County with a 2nd down and 5. They got to try to respond here. They've had the ball inside our 5-yard line twice and come away with no points. We blocked a field goal the first time. The second time we stopped them and forced them on turn it over on downs. And a power set this time. Quarterback going to roll to his right out of the shotgun. He's going to throw it, and he overthrows his receiver. And I tell you, our corner had stopped to try to jump up and knock the ball out of the air, and it got over his hand. And we were lucky that they didn't complete that pass. It's 3rd and 5. And Heard County's had some success throwing the ball tonight. They got a good quarterback, number 5. His last name is Huzzy.
And he's quick.
He
gets out of that backfield pretty quick.
He's a threat to run. He got almost to the line of scrimmage that time before he pulled it up and threw the ball. But we thought he was going to run with it again. And they're going to run it out of that formation again. The pistol set, quarterback in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the left side. Snap the ball, he's going to throw. He's dropped straight back. He's looking, got nowhere to go with it. We're going to force him out of the pocket, and we tackle him. That's a good tackle made in the middle of the field by number 22 for the Yellow Jackets.
That's Kyrian Roberts.
It's going to be 4th down. That is a good play. He was headed for another first down. Quarterback, good coverage downfield. He was rolling to his left. He had nowhere to go with it. He had to just pull it down, try to get a first down. He's not able to. Who'd you say made that tackle,
That's,
number 22?
Yeah, Kyrian Roberts.
Kyrian made a good tackle, kind of in the open field there. It's 4th down and 3 yards to go. Ball at the 32, and Heard County forced a punt for the first time tonight. There's the snap, good snap. Punter kicks a low punt. Be fielded at the 42, and we bring it to our right. That's Javen Watley running the ball. He crosses midfield, runs over a man. He gets to the 40. I tell you, Javen Watley made about 15 yards there after the first contact.
Yeah, Javen Watley running hard. He's a tall, slim guy, but he hits hard.
He ran over a man right at midfield and took it all the way down to the 39-yard line. Rockmart inside Heard County territory. And Coach said if we could get up on these guys, he didn't believe they could play from behind.
I believe that's the first time he's allowed us to return a punt this year. Normally, fair catch.
That was a low line drive kick. He had a lot of space in front of him when he caught the ball. We send Boozer wide to the left side. We just connected a 97-yard pass to him. Bailey going to give it to Smith. He comes around the right side, stiff arms a man, picked up about 7 yards, took it down to the 33. Marcus Smith at running back.
Running hard.
That's maybe his second carry of the night. Second down and 2 yards to go. He picked up 8. We're leading 13-0 here about halfway through the second quarter. Bailey in the shotgun, going to give it to Smith again. He's got some running room around the right corner, gets to the 25. Tackle made by number 24 for the Braves. Come up from the defensive back position to make the stop. Not before Marcus Smith picked up about 5 yards and a first down at the 25-yard line. 23-yard line. He picked up about 8 yards.
Ant Lester came in to replace Marcus Smith. Give him a breather for a second.
So Z.J. Watley in at wing back. Javen Watley in at wing back. Boozer split wide left side. Bailey going to give it to Javen coming around the right side. He steps inside the cornerback and gets it down to the 12-yard line before they wrestle him out of bounds. And again, they're tackling out of bounds after they should have already stopped, but no call. He picked up maybe a first down. He got very close. Ball's at the 13-yard line, and it is a first down. So another first down. Rockmart inside the red zone. 7:05, 7:06 on the clock. They stopped it to move the chains. Boozer, wide side of the field on the left. Ant Lester, the running back. We're going to give it to him. He comes right side. We see he jumps over a man and gets down to the 5. I tell you, we are running the ball to the right tonight. We see that is the weak side of the Heard County defense. And Ant Lester got around the corner and then dove over the tacklers and took it to the 5, picked up 8 yards, second down and 2. Rockmart comes to the line of scrimmage. No back in the backfield. We got wing backs in there. We send one of them in motion to the left side. We give it to him. That's ZJ. He's trying to get to the corner. He does. He's going to score. ZJ Watley stepped through about 3 tackles and took it in from the 5-yard line. That's a touchdown. Rockmart's going to lead this thing 19-0 with 6:18. This drive started back on our 38-yard line. And Rockmart just drove it down the field, took about 2 minutes to score. So with 6:18, Rockmart leading 18-0. 19-0 rather. There's the snap. The hold is up. The kick is up, and the kick is good. We got it off. They almost blocked it again.
Yeah, we got a guy we're going to have to cover there. That's the second time he's got it in.
Rockmart leading 20-0 with 6:18 on the clock. Let's take a quick break.
Kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com. Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA. NMLS number 800746.
TNT Insulation. Whether it is hot or cold weather, keep your power bill at a comfortable temperature by contacting TNT Insulation. Call today for an insulation inspection. Timmy Montgomery can handle your insulation needs. They also specialize in spray foam insulation. Call today at 770-864-1887.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
All right, we're back here. That was it took us 5 plays to put it in the end zone. 5-yard TD run by Z.J. Watley there to put the Jackets up 20-0 here over the Heard County Braves.
With 6:18 left in the first half, Rockmart with a big lead over Heard County. Noah Hughes to kick. High, short kick, fielded at the 12-yard line, 7-yard line rather, They bring it to the left side. We better stop him. He's bouncing outside to the 30, 35, and he's out of bounds at about the 37-yard line.
Looked like Noah Hughes had to get over there and kind of knock him off his feet a little bit. We got a penalty down on the far side over there.
Ooh, that's good. That's an area holding. Nowhere near the play. We'll see what it is.
All right, I'm going to give a A-plus Storage Solution High School scoreboard update. Got Pepperell up 14-10 over Heritage. Got Carrollton up 10-0 over Villarica. Rome 21-0 over Kell. And here is Jackets 20, Heard County 0.
Block in the back at the 37-yard line, and so 33-yard line. So that'll take the ball back to the 23. Go block in the back on the Braves. And that's a good break for Rockmart because they returned that out to about the 35, 37-yard line.
They're going to be starting on their own 23-yard line.
So we did not do a good job of covering that kick. That's one of the things the coach talked about we needed to improve on. They're in the I formation. Quarterback under center. He's going to hand it off to his tailback. Number 26, that's not that big kid that signed with Tennessee already. He picked up 3 yards. I haven't seen a lot out of that big running back yet.
No, not yet. We've kept him shut down. Tackle there made by number 53, Dante Williams.
That's number 26, Sean Wiley, the ball carrier. He picked up 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6, ball at the 27.
He also talked about a big tight end that we hadn't really seen.
I think he's talking about number 2, who's lined up in the slot on the left side. He's got a receiver out wide of him. They give it to the tailback again, and he's upended in the backfield by number 22, I believe, Kieran Roberts.
Yep, Kieran snuck in there and just got him.
Inside linebacker in the backfield right after the ball was handed off, and they lost. They're going to say he got to the line of scrimmage. I don't see how.
Yeah, he was hit in the backfield, really.
Turned him
5 yards deep.
Yeah, turned him a flip about 5 yards deep, and they spotted at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 5. Ball at the 28-yard line. They're going to send 2 receivers down to the right side. Quarterback got him in the eye. They're taking a while to get the play call. They're going to snap it. Quarterback under center. He's under pressure. He steps away from the first man, the second man. Finally, the tackle going to be made. Ant Lester was in on the tackle.
Yeah, credit goes to Ant Lester on that tackle. I tell you, that quarterback, he's quick on his feet. We've talked about how fast he is, but he can move. I mean, his feet are quick.
He rolled to his right, and the pressure was immediately applied by number 24 for Rockmart, Logan Burge, senior linebacker. And that forces Heard County to punt for the 2nd time in a row, 4th and 8. That'll be a 3 and out. That'll be the first time we've seen that tonight.
No, they were the last time.
Last time,
last time's 3 and out.
This is the 2nd punt, 4th and 8. 4 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock. Officials gave them a lot of time to get the right personnel out there, and the punter gets it away. High punt this time. Backs Javen Watley up to the 35. He's going to pick it up at the 30, and he's going to try to bring it out. He runs all the way back to the 20, crosses the 30, 40. He's got a big wall in front of him. Crosses midfield, cuts it back. He's gone. 30, 20. Nobody's going to catch him. No flags. Touchdown, Rockmart. 26-0. Rockmart leading. Javen Watley just returned that punt. 70 yards. He picked it up on the 30. No, that's a ball.
That looked like a flag, didn't it?
He returned that ball about 70 yards. He caught it running backwards at the 30. He got all the way back to the 20 before he finally turned around and brought it back upfield. And by the time he got to the sideline over here, Rockmart had a wall set up for him. There was about 8 blockers in front of him. He cut it through and went back to his left down the middle of the field, and nobody was going to catch him. Rockmart scores quick here, and there is a flag. There's too many men out there somewhere. Somebody's got too many men on the field. Surely that's what the call is.
You know, we've talked about it. Coach talked about it. Rockmart's speed, and that right there just shows you how fast Rockmart's running game really is.
Illegal substitution against the Indians, and Rockmart declines it. They're going to kick the extra point. They had too many men out there, and they finally counted off who was the man that wasn't supposed to be there, and he would run him off to the side. Rockmart will try it again. There's a snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good, and we still hadn't blocked number 24. But he didn't block it. 3:41 left, leading 26-0. We're going to take a quick break.
If it is new landscaping or a landscape makeover, Four Seasons Landscaping can make it happen. They specialize in irrigation, plant design and installation, sod, and much more. Call 678-757-1616 for a free estimate. Four Seasons Landscaping, proudly sponsoring Rockmart High Sports.
Did you know that Rockmart has its very own coffee house? Be sure to check out our trivia night Friday nights and our acoustic live music sets during the South Marble Coffee House music series Saturday nights. We are South Marble Coffee House located at 212 South Marble Street. You can also find us on Instagram and Facebook under South Marble Coffee.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
So Rockmart leading 27-0 over the team ranked third in the state in Double A.
Man, what a kick.
Noah Hughes kicks it into the end zone, and Heard County will bring it out to the 20. Yeah, Rockmart leading 27-0 here with 3:41 left in the first half. Michael, it's been all Rockmart so far.
All Rockmart. We've executed tonight, both the offensive line, defensive line. Everybody's done their job, and it's paid off. Noah Hughes kicking it in the end zone tonight just time after time.
It's been a near-perfect game for the Yellow Jackets. We've had a couple mistakes, had a silly penalty, but Rockmart leading 27-0 here with 3:41 left in the half. Heard County with the ball at the 20-yard line. And they've been down here on this right side. And we're looking to our right from the hometown side a long time here in the second quarter. Quarterback under center, gives it to his tailback, who brings it right side, picks up about 3 yards, and he's tripped up in the backfield. Who got in there?
By Payne Culver, number 12. I'm going to tell you something. Our safeties, they're always in the backfield, up on the line of scrimmage. They're everywhere.
They're definitely playing run first. Heard County's had some success throwing on. You know, they threw the ball a couple times on that first drive and connected and took it down inside the 5, and they really hadn't tried to throw it since that first drive.
I say make them beat you.
2 receivers right side. They're in the eye. Quarterback going to drop back to pass, rolls to his right. He's looking to throw, and we didn't get. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Who got him back there?
That is number 22 again. That's Kyrian Roberts.
Kyrian Roberts chased him down from behind. He came unblocked from the right side of the Jacket defense. Quarterback was rolling away from him, and he chased him down. They lost about a yard. It's that sack makes it 3rd and 9. Clock running on this first half. 2:40 left in the first half. The Braves break the huddle, come to the line of scrimmage. They send those 2 receivers to the left. That's the far side of the field. Quarterback in the shotgun this time. Takes a snap, fakes a handoff, going to throw it left, and broken up by number 12, Payne Culver. They were trying to throw a slant to the outside receiver. The inside receiver was running a fly pattern down the field, right down the hash mark. Outside receiver cut up underneath him. And quarterback threw it a little bit late, and Payne Culver jumped in there and knocked it down. Heard County forced to punt again. 4th and 9. They got the ball at the 21. So another 3 and out.
Yeah, now Jackets still got time to put some more on the board here. Got 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the half.
Javen Watley back to receive. He's standing at the 43-yard line. Another low line drive kick, bounces at the 50. This one's going to roll out of bounds. They intentionally kicked that one away from him. 47-yard line is where it went out of bounds. Let's take a quick commercial break.
It doesn't matter if you're a weekend warrior or a star under the local lights. Sometimes it's just not that easy to bounce up and walk it off. That's why Floyd Physical Therapy and Rehab is here to keep you healthy on and off the field. Our licensed and certified therapists and trainers provide quality health care designed to get you back on your feet as quickly as possible. And our urgent care offices are conveniently located where you work and play. Floyd Physical Therapy and Rehab offers the experience and technology needed to get you back in the game. Find out more at floyd.org.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
1st and 10, Yellow Jackets on their own 47-yard line. Bailey in the shotgun, going to give it to Marcus Smith, who cuts inside on the left and now brings it back to the right. And they tackle him hard at the 49-yard line. That is a hard fought 2 yards.
Yeah,
he
had
gets
Marcus
up
by the
limping a little
leg.
bit. I hate to see that. Come off the field, Marcus. Don't get hurt here in this ball game. We're going to need you the rest of the year.
So the Jackets up 27-0 here with 1:47 left on the clock in the first half. Stay tuned at halftime. We'll be sending it back to the station for the halftime show brought to you by the Nathan Dean Agency.
Juke Boozer, the sole tight end. We got 2 wing backs, or the sole receiver, rather, split to the right side. Bailey going to give it to Z.J. Watley going left. He's got running room, crosses midfield, gets to the 35, and he's going to outrun him. 20-10, touchdown. Z.J. Watley just took it 51 yards for a touchdown. Rockmart scores again here in the second quarter. They ran that speed sweep around the left side. Z.J. Watley took it 51 yards.
You're not going to catch our guys if they make it to the end before you do.
Yeah, they had the safety had an angle on him, and Z.J. just outran him. He grabbed him by the hand. He shook him loose and kept going right down the sideline on the left side. Rockmart scores. You said they had time. There's a minute, 20 seconds. We stop them, score again, Mark.
Yeah. That'll be all right.
There's a flag, and there's an offsides against Heard County.
I'd go for 2.
Heard County is lined up offsides. We'll probably decline it again. We do. That is the second penalty on the Heard County.
We need to watch 24 over
Extra
here.
point defense team. There's the snap. The hold is down, and the kick is good. And no good. We missed an extra point. I'll tell you, he may have looked at that man coming in on him. It's 33-0, though. Rockmart leading with a minute and 20 seconds left in the first half.
For a down-home feel and some of the best food around, there's only one place to go. The Steakhouse at 414 Baldwin Road in Rockmart. The Steakhouse has a variety of steaks, seafood, and chicken. Wednesdays are country nights with home-cooked meats and vegetables. Be sure to check out their all-you-can-eat specials every Thursday night. Don't worry about cooking those Sunday after-church dinners. Go to the Steakhouse and let them handle it there. 414 Baldwin Road in Rockmart.
Barnett Heating and Air has been in business for 16 years, earning the trust and respect of the folks in our area. They install and service all brands of equipment, but specialize in new installations of train equipment. Barnett also offers 24-hour emergency service. Phone 678-757-8512.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
Hey, we're back. It's been all Rockmart. I tell you, Heard County played Hapeville Charter last week. It was a close game till the fourth quarter at 7-3. Hapeville Charter is a good football team. It was 7-3 going into the fourth quarter, and Hapeville ends up winning. I tell you, I thought this would be a tougher contest than what we've seen so far. Heard County returns this kick to the 35.
They fumbled his flag.
They fumbled it after the tackle was made. There's a flag. I don't know what the flag's for. The flag's thrown back at the 33, probably in the area of holding. But it has been all Rockmart. Rockmart leading 33-0 over Heard County, who's ranked third in the state. It is holding against Heard County. That'll back them up to the 23-yard line. This has been a great night here so far.
Yeah, there's a lot of football left tonight.
Yeah, a whole half left, but man. Yeah, I'm shocked.
I
really.
am too, because just seeing what some of the scouting reports have said, I would have thought that this would have been a close, very close game.
And I think Coach Parson last night thought it was going to be a hard-fought ball game. They were expecting to have their hands full here tonight. Heard County in the I formation. They got a man coming into motion from the right side. They're going to give it to the tailback. We hit him in the backfield. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. That was number 5.
That's Peyton Morris. He just come in there untouched.
Outside linebacker. Nobody blocked him, and he got his hand on the foot of the tailback, who did fall back toward the line of scrimmage. 55 seconds left in the second quarter.
And one thing we did talk about with them about the speed, and it has definitely showed here tonight. Once we get in that open, they can't catch us.
Yeah, we definitely more team speed on the Rockmart side. Heard County looks like they're going to be content. They're taking a long time. They're going to let the clock run out. It is second down and 10. They're in the I. Quarterback under center. Brings this man in motion. They're going to give it to the tailback again. He bounces it outside. Picked up about 7 yards. But it'll be third down. The clock's running. 20 seconds left in this second quarter. They'll have to hurry to get another playoff, they take a lot of time between plays.
Yeah, you know, Heard County, I mean, we're up, we're beating them, but they do have some athletes on their team.
Most definitely.
Got to give it to them. I mean, they do have some good athletes.
3rd and 7. They got it.
They're not in a hurry to get this playoff.
They're tired.
They're going to let the half end and be content to get in the locker room without having to punt it away to us again.
Yep.
3rd down.
So the Jackets up 33-0. Let's take a quick break, and we're going to come up and wrap it up for the first half before we send it down to the station. You're listening to Rockmart High School football here on WZOT.
Mitchell Chiropractic and Wellness at 111 Felton Drive helps people achieve their wellness objectives by combining skill and expertise. If you are experiencing headaches, back, neck, or leg pain, call today at 770-684-4963.
It's Timbo's Smokehouse on the Move, barbecue, ribs, and pulled pork. Look for Timbo's gleaming white food truck in front of the Raceway in Rockmart, Georgia on Thursdays. That's Timbo's Smokehouse, smoker in tow and barbecue to go. Call for catering too at 770-634-3840.
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In real estate news, tiny homes for those who like everything within arm's reach.
In culinary news, micro food, because, you know, small plates.
All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
All right, we're back here where we start in halftime. The Jackets up 33-0. Every time that we've touched the ball tonight, we have scored. The first score came on we started on our own 37-yard line, and Aunt Lester capped that off with a 1-yard touchdown run, and then we started on our own 3-yard line, and that was a 97-yard TD pass from Bailey to Boozer. The punt return, the next series we had, we returned 20-yard punt return to the 38-yard line, and Z.J. Watley topped that off with a 5-yard TD run, and then we had Javen Watley, that 70-yard punt return, and finally this right before we ended this half, we started on our own 47, and Z.J. Watley, a 51-yard touchdown run. The extra point was missed, put us up 33-0.
It's been all Rockmart so far in this football game, and as we talked about, it's kind of surprising. Heard County with a lot of mistakes, and really after that first drive, and Rockmart held them inside, well, really 2 drives, Rockmart held them defensively inside the 5-yard line, did not allow them to score. And it's been all Rockmart other than that. You can just see the air come out of Heard County about halfway through or right at the start of the second quarter. Rockmart took charge, Michael.
Yes, there's some self-destruction on Heard County's side in the red zone, but really and truly, Rockmart's just beating them. I mean, they're beating them on both sides of the ball, and they have all night.
Yep. And we're going to – Michael's going to go down and try to get an interview with the coach. That ought to be a happy interview.
Yeah, or it'll be easy tonight.
Can I go do that one?
It's easy tonight.
All right, well, we're going to close this out. You're listening to Rockmart High School football here on WZOT, and we're going to send it down to the station, and they're going to be bringing you some scores on the Nathan Dean Agency halftime show.
You've been listening to exclusive coverage of Rockmart High School Yellow Jacket football on WZOT 101.9 Hometown Radio, presented by
the John Purser Allstate Agency, Floyd Medical, the Nathan Dean Agency,